the King above all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder and leaves us breathless in awe and wonder. The King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos back into order? Who brings an orphan, a son and daughter? The King of glory, the King of glory, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of its brilliance. The King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy, worthy, worthy is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Thank you, Jesus. So good. So thankful this morning. You can be seated. For the love of God. I've thought this morning that most of us have more than one person in our lives that love us. But if you did not have one, you have someone who proved his love for you, because he gave his only begotten Son in your place, because he loves you. And I'm so thankful that I have more than just one person who loves me, but that love was demonstrated on the cross of Calvary. And I've never grown tired of hearing or singing this old song. So when I come to the chorus, just lift it up before him in gratitude because he loves you so. No one loves us like Jesus. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hill. The guilty pair bowed down with care. God gave his son to win his erring child. He reconciled and pardoned from his sin. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels sing. Could we within the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every star on earth the quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above, would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. Sing it. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels sing it. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels sing.
You know, we've got a theme today of love, and you know, it's Valentine's Day coming up, and and as I've gone over this set list this past week, and we had practice Wednesday night, and I told the group, I said, I've cried and I've cried and I've cried as I've listened to these songs of how much Jesus loves me and how unworthy I am. And you know, you don't have to do some terrible, maybe you're not a terrible person. You think, I haven't gone out and maybe murdered someone. But you know, even just how I know that I'm unworthy, because he's so wonderful. He's so perfect. He's so wonderful. And I'm so unworthy. And he's so wonderful. Richard, will you come here for just a minute? I was sitting there and I was thinking, I wanted him to share this testimony that when we were out on the road singing, and the one about the Jesus loves me. Can you share that just before we do this song? It's on my heart.
I can. We used to travel and do some singing, and for years and years. And the thing that Sherry's talking about is something out of all the things that sometimes stand out in your mind over the years and times and things that happen. But we were in South Carolina, Greer, South Carolina one night, and was at a fairly large church, and they'd just come out of a great revival. They'd had like 90-some people saved that week, give their heart to the Lord. But there was one gentleman that sat on the back, and we learned all this after the service was over, but he sat on the back, and you know, when conviction gets on you, you just kind of hold on to that pew, don't you? Just hold on. Don't want to give in. But I know the evangelist was one of the greatest evangelists I've ever heard preach and minister. And so I know he preached good sermons, and I know the power of God was there. But sometimes we just never know what it takes to touch a person's heart, do we? And there was just a young man. We were singing that night. We took a break. During the break, there was a young man just sitting like on the second row back. And he was just a child. And he asked my aunt to sing a special song for him. And none of us knew about it, but we got up there and we were getting ready to close the service. And Brenda said, you know, we've got one special request we have to do before we leave. And that little child had said, would you sing Jesus Loves Me for me? We had went through all those songs with all the music and done the best we could that night. But when we began to sing that simple song that we've sung since we were children, the man who had held onto the pew for the whole week and didn't give his heart to the Lord walked the aisle and gave his heart to the Lord. Just a simple message: Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Isn't that good? So good to know that he loves us. What we didn't know is later we got a call. I'm telling you, God is merciful. That the man didn't even know it, but his body was consumed with cancer. And he was about to leave this world. You see how God, he reaches and he reaches and he reaches. And if he has to use a small child to get to a man's heart or a woman's heart, he'll do it. Whatever it takes to reach your heart. I want to tell you this morning, I didn't mean to take so much time with that, but Jesus loves you this morning. And he cares for you, every need you have, everything that's in your life. He cares about you this morning. Bless you.
Oh, how he loves you and me. Jesus to Calvary did go. His love for sinners to show. What he did there brought hope from despair. Oh, how he loves you, and oh, how he loves me. Oh, how he loves you and me. Oh, how he loves you and me. Oh, how he loves you and me. Stand and let's sing together. His life, what more could he give? Oh, how he loves you. Oh, how he loves me. Oh, how he loves you and me. And so I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And so I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.